This is the past, the present, and the future. Not only of professional wrestling, but Mid-Atlantic. And it doesn't matter who it is. If you're outside of the Mid-Atlantic and you want to come in here and challenge us, make the phone call. We welcome it. We take on all challengers like before. I'm not ducking anybody. You got something to prove, step up to the plate, because I guarantee it this time around, all you people every month are going to see a different Doug Delicious this time. I'm going to be meaner, nastier, and more violent than ever. And there's nothing anybody here can do about it.
Crowds roaring loud, fists in the air, legends in the ring, no time to spare. Mid-Atlantic warriors ready to fight, old school battles all through the night. Sweat and blood on canvas floor, heroes rise and legends soar. From the bell to the final blow, in the land where real fighters go. Mid-Atlantic territory wrestling kings, body Sanchez and steel rings. Where the past meets the ultimate test, now stand rest.
MATW faithful, welcome to this episode of MATW Live. I'm main event Brent Fleener. He's the voice of reason, Alexander B. Thomas. And this is the continuation of the Ironmen Cometh, the tournament of all tournaments.
What a tournament. Preston Quinn is in not one, but two matches. That's more than one, Fleener. He's in two matches tonight. Can you believe that?
Facing off against the former MATW heavyweight champion.
And let me cut you off. The current MATW champion, Doug Delicious.
Thanks for reminding us.
and not only that, tag action, right?
Oh, my.
Doug Delicious, your friend and mine, and my friends, the Wonder Bodies, are in action, Fleener, against Salazar's Army.
And already tournament points have been accumulated. So let's please take a look, revisit our current scores as they continue.
And then after that, you know who's in action? You know who's in action? MATW heavyweight champion, Doug Delicious. Let's check the scores out.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first, from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, weighing in at 245 pounds, he is your MATW heavyweight champion, Doug Delicious.
Here he is, folks, the MATW heavyweight champion, the two-time MATW heavyweight champion, Mr. Delicious himself, Doug Delicious, the champion, Fleener.
And I can think of no better time, ladies and gentlemen, than two. Is this correct, AVT? Are we going to commercial break?
What? This is a champion. What do you mean?
Well, don't you go anywhere, MATW faithful. We'll be right back. Right after words from our sponsors. You're watching MATW Live. The Ironmen Cometh.
And his opponent, from Gloucester, Virginia, weighing in at 275 pounds, he is a member of the legendary Anderson family, the Pain Train, Preston Quinn.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. And welcome also to round two of the most important tournament in our sport. Alexander B. Thomas, the Ironmen.
Well,
Cometh. They're on their way for sure.
Doug Delicious and Preston Quinn, there is no lack of experience in this match, Fleener. There's no rookie.
Wow.
There's two seasoned veterans, two men that have been up and down the roads that have fought the best of the best.
And at one point, not too long ago, they're besties, very close friends.
Well, time has a way of changing things.
Yeah, right about the time I got dumped on my head.
Doug Delicious kissing Big Blue, the championship.
Oh, yeah. ladies and gentlemen, of course, you must, by this point, have been living under a rock if you are not aware that the MATW, the reigning heavyweight champion, is Doug Delicious, courtesy.
But look,
of
Doug
some
Delicious on one side,
high
Preston
drinkery
Quinn on the
and
other.
Oh, yeah.
Look
But
at
this
Doug.
is something completely different, ladies and gentlemen. No titles up for grabs, as this is all about respect. This is all about personal vindication. Would you say,
at this.
ABT?
I mean, I think Doug wants to prove something. He's come back here to MATW. He's won the heavyweight championship, but he wants to prove he can go toe-to-toe with men like Preston Quinn.
He can prove he can wear anything but pink boots. That's a fact.
Well,
Thank goodness for all of us.
you're just jealous that Doug Delicious has good fashion sense, Flinger.
To quote
And now
the
we have the
great
lockup.
Vince Vaughn, hey, for all of us, babe. You
The
know.
lockup. Look at this as Doug
big
fires
right
away
now
at Preston
by the
Quinn.
champ, who has promised ABT.
Oh, look at that. Look.
Certainly, it was last episode that Doug Delicious warned a new Doug Delicious, a more violent Doug
Look at that.
Delicious.
I mean, they're just
a
brawling.
more determined Doug Delicious.
Two very technical wrestlers just brawling, just
No
punches.
doubt.
Punch after
Oh.
punches. Preston Quinn, oh, elbow to the face of one Doug Delicious.
Oh!
Takes him down with a clothesline.
Huge elbow and clothesline
Look at
in
that shot to
succession,
the
followed
face.
by that big left.
Preston Quinn.
Wow!
Preston Quinn, not a man who has held the MATW championship, surprisingly. He's
But
been very
has
close.
chased it from the outset
Your inaugural
of this corporation's existence.
your inaugural MATW television champion.
Yes. A title he held for quite some time. But hey,
son, Doug, come on.
congratulations to our newly crowned MATW television champion.
Well,
Party to fly.
Congratulate the man there, Doug Delicious.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Where's your congratulations for the MATW heavyweight champion?
Won't you ask Overdrive where my congratulations are? They're in his
Delicious back
rumble
in the ring.
seat.
But yeah, Party McFly did defeat the Silver Fox. He is the MATW television champion. He's not a part of the Ironmen Cometh tournament, but wait.
Oh, wait a minute now.
Preston Quinn.
Now, I will say, they didn't say there weren't any DQs.
I mean, a DQ is
Or
worth
no
something.
Oh, it is? Oh.
Oh. But I mean, getting yourself disqualified doesn't give you any points.
Look at the look on PQ's face.
PQ is quite pleased with himself. Doug Delicious, I think, is having a little worse day than he originally envisioned
Well, I don't know. He may have found himself a new position in the choir, though.
Down he goes. Look at this. Quinn.
Oh, wait a minute now. To an already ailing area of the
stomped.
anatomy of Doug Delicious.
And a stomp by one
Yeah.
Preston Quinn.
I'd say that were more insult to injury, but I'd be lying.
And now look at this. Look at this. Doug Delicious down with a chop.
Big chop.
Chop and wait. And Preston Quinn turns it around. Oh, his own chop.
Thundering through this
Oh, look
arena
at that punch. Just
like thunder.
Just
Indeed.
beating Doug Delicious here. I mean, PQ has something to prove as well.
Oh! Irish whip now into this near corner, closest to the broadcast position.
Oh, and a
Huge
flying
shoulder.
hit. It was a shoulder headbutt. What was that, Fleener?
Now it landed shoulder, the left shoulder of PQ landed right into the sternum
Oh!
of
Doug Delicious out of the corner.
the champ.
Preston
Oh!
Quinn misses. Delicious moved. Quinn is
Boy.
down. Delicious is down. We're going to be right back. Fleener.
Oh, man, don't you go anywhere. More MATW right after these messages. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as the Ironmen Cometh tournament continues here at MATW Live, where it has been a whole lot of the heavyweight champ, ABT.
And look at Doug Delicious is just dismantling Preston Quinn here.
Oh, rung that up and wrung it off. Wow. Boy, the restriction of a lot of ligaments and teeny pieces I could never name in the neck, the corpuscles, cartilage, with that maneuver from the champ. And what it could certainly do is render one
I mean, look
bewildered,
look
but
as
also
Doug is just.
unable to breathe.
Well, I've said before. I mean, Doug is working that arm. If you take out the arm, you take out half the offense there.
Well, you know, there's a lot to be said for that. However, that's not going to stop BQ. And that's
Well,
the dangerous thing about him.
Well, I mean,
He's
you may
not going to stop
you may
when
not,
injured.
You may not like Doug Delicious, but you have to admit neither one of these men is going to stop anything short of getting the 20 points.
No.
Cleaner.
That is what is up for grabs here, ladies and gentlemen, to revisit our point system. A clear victory equals 20 points. A win by disqualification is 15 points. Is that correct?
I believe that is correct. I'll have to consult the sheet.
A win by countout, I would say is 5, but all of that will be.
I believe count-out's 10 and a draw is 5.
Count out 10 and a draw is 5.
Covered.
That is
1,
exactly
2.
right.
Only a 2 there.
And these two individuals have yet to compete in the Ironman Cometh tournament. To this point, this is their opening salvo, as it
Look
were.
at that! Look at that! A choke from one Doug Delicious.
So neither have points to brandish or brag about, but that's probably going to end here very shortly.
Doug
Somebody's
Delicious.
gonna have some points.
Doug Delicious is focused there on jaw jacking with Cowboy Bill. I think that might be a mistake because
Well, yeah. Oh,
you know about Cowboy Bill, right, Flinger?
Cowboy Ron Kitchen. You know, I just let you run with that one anymore. I mean,
Doug
we've
Delicious
been
still
arguing
up.
about it for 3 years.
Look at this! Look.
Happy
Quinn.
holidays, ABT. You know I love you, pard.
Preston
Oh, wait a
Quinn,
minute
look
now.
at this.
Oh, boy, do I know about this.
Wait up and over. Preston Quinn is down, and it has
Let me tell
been.
you.
Oh, wait, Doug caught him.
Can you
I
believe
didn't,
it?
Doug caught him out of nowhere, Fleener.
World winner!
That's 20 points.
Doug Delicious!
Well, wait a minute. Maybe.
Look at that. Throws him up. Rolls him up. 1, 2, 3. I can't believe it, Fleener. I cannot believe what I just saw.
And we saw it yet again, courtesy
Champion.
of the Right Now TV MATW Rewind.
The champion, Doug Delicious, victorious for right now. I mean, you see it up there on the screen. Doug Delicious beats Windsor. Preston Quinn and Manowar are the competitors. You see that Doug Delicious has 20 points. BT Windsor has 20 points. Preston Quinn and Manowar are sitting each at 0. But we're going to hear now from Lee Petrie as he's going to go ringside with XLG.
Lee Petrie back here on MATW television with the World Tag Team Champions.
Got it right.
XLG. MATW World Tag Team Champions. After all the training you have given me, I think I've gotten it right. In addition to the Ironman Cometh tournament, I want to talk about what happened at Thanksgiving Thunder. One of the things that went down that I don't think anybody was expecting was the show of respect that you gave to Jay Sean King and WCW legend Lodi.
So we know where we've come from. We've known what it takes to be the MATW World Tag Team Champions. And during that time, Jay Sean wanted to realize what it's like to be important. And Jay Sean showed us that he had a lot of heart. What he lacked in the ring, in comparison to G Money and myself, he made up with determination, hard work, because we put him through a lot. And looking back, he earned our respect. And
Wow,
that we
come on.
wanted to make sure that we showed
Come on.
them that even though we're still the World Tag Team Champions, he did a lot to earn our respect, and we wanted to make sure he knew that.
Wow. Hey.
Tremendous. G-Money?
You see, the thing is, Jay Sean could have quit. He could have quit. He could have ran off. He could have burned his boots. There's a lot of things he could have did. He could have stayed down. He could have stayed down, but he didn't.
He didn't.
Because
Oh,
he's a
come
fighter.
on.
And you know what they say. It's not about the size of the dog in the fight. It's the size of the fight and the dog. There's a hell of a lot of fight in that dog. You know what
Wow.
I'm saying? So next time you see Jay Sean King, show him some love. You know? But also, they tried. They still tried to take our belts. Yeah. You know? We welcome all challengers. So whether you have a legend like Lodi, a newcomer like Jay Sean, or maybe a team like the Wonder Bread Twins, you know, whoever it is, we ready. We always ready. XLG's in the house.
Watch your mouth.
XLG with 2 more matches in the Ironmen Cometh tournament, but coming up next, the Wonder Bodies take on Salazar's Army.
Wow.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first. From Newcastle, England, weighing in at 14 stones, he is the King's favorite wrestler, Sean Denny, and his tag team partner from Hamilton, Ontario.
And look at this.
Weighing
Look at this.
in at 95
Christmas is over.
kilograms.
He needs to go back to the North Pole. Fleeter.
Hey,
Hunter Blaze.
no points as of yet being delivered or earned by Salazar's Army.
And look, Hunter Blaze.
Very festive.
Very festive.
Hey, or remember now, he's waiting for the Winter Games.
Well,
Old-time hockey, eh?
You know, I'm ashamed of your generalization that just because he's Canadian, he's a huge hockey fan, Fleener.
Well, you know what? You asked him. You know, when NBA
Just because
players...
it's true doesn't mean,
I know.
you know.
But no, listen, mad respect
Look at this,
about
look at
it.
this, look at
Because
this.
EBT, how about this? When NBA player and
Their
great
opponents.
Steve Nash asked for the day
With
off
a
because
combined
Canada
weight
won the
of
gold.
379
That's dedication.
pounds.
Well.
Wonder Boy Brian Morris.
Here it is. It's Sean Denny.
Body
And it's Hunter Blaze. You see him in the ring with
They
Salazar
are The Wonder Body.
as the Wonder Bodies are introduced.
And they, too, have yet to garner any points in the Ironman Cometh tournament. However,
You know what we have not talked about, and we didn't talk about this last match. Do you know Preston Quinn has another match?
yes, tonight.
Two, and we talked about it at the beginning.
On this
but we
very
didn't talk about it
episode.
during Preston's match, but he's got to fight again tonight.
We'd certainly like to welcome Chris Kringle, Miss Kringle,
Oh, come on.
and a happy holidays to you and yours from all of us here at MATW, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for tuning in.
Hey, going into
how lucky
2026,
are we?
going into 2026, you made the right decision if you're watching this show, if you're following MATW. Of course, follow us online on YouTube, MATW online on YouTube, MATWonline.com for your tickets. Be sure to follow us on Twitter, on TikTok, on Instagram. We might have a MySpace page, Fleener. I don't even know what we got, but make sure you get on your favorite social media and you follow us all, because you're missing out if you don't. I mean, there's exclusive matches posted on these
If
channels.
you still got MySpace, I guarantee your prized Christmas gift this season was Mattel football.
I'm taking just for that, you're out of my top 8, Fleener.
Mattel football.
Just for that, you're out of my top 8.
Well, I'm so sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, what a tournament it has been to this point, ladies and gentlemen, and I guarantee
And
you,
speaking of the
you
top,
will not be disappointed.
speaking of the top
by
8,
continuation.
the top 8, here's the top 4 tag teams in the
You
company,
betcha.
the top 4 singles wrestlers.
You
What
betcha.
a tournament this is.
And
I think
only
we got
one set
hold on.
of each
I
will
think we
walk
got
out
rock,
here.
paper, scissors between Denny and Hunter Blaze to determine who starts. Hunter's going to start. Sean just decided, I believe. He is the veteran. He makes the decisions there. Fleener.
The young Canadian now will, in fact, start things off for Salazar's Army as the general, the benefactor, pacing outside the ring with a smile on his face. ABT. It's almost
Here we
as
go.
if what goes through
Oh,
a
look at that.
man's
He
mind?
called him a baby. He said the Wonder Babies. Meanwhile, I think Morris and Lopez are jaw-jacking with the fans in the corner.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you this. That's the hot corner over there, as you're fully aware, ABT.
So it seems, Fleener, so it seems.
That is where the boatload or lion's share of the action occurs. Thus, Santa and his lovely bride have joined those wonderful people. Oh, wait a minute now. Collar and elbow leads to Hunter Blaze pushing, actually muscling Brian Morris into that far corner, who is able to wrangle himself free. Ladies and gentlemen, what strength, surprising strength on behalf of Wonder Boy Brian Morris. The Wonder Bodies, they have, within the last several weeks, it has become known to us that along with
Look at this.
reigning MATW heavyweight champion Doug Delicious. They are calling themselves ABT.
The show.
The show.
As well they should. They are the show, Fleener.
Yeah. Does the show have an ending? Is there a curtain falling somewhere?
The show is all, Fleener. They are the show. Look at this lockup between Brian
Very
Morris and Hunter
aggressively
Blaze.
done again. Oh, wrist lock now. Born out of that side headlock, and Morris has that wrenched in. My word, ladies and gentlemen. And Blaze certainly is showing the full effect of the intense, agonizing pain he must be experiencing. Oh, wait a minute now. Not so fast as he is able to reverse into a wrist lock, born of the fingers now of Wonder Boy Brian Morris, and hyperextension of the elbow. Oh, wait, Morris now driving. Plays into the far corner, and now they meet in the near corner closest to broadcast position. Oh, wait a minute. Even though aided by the second rope, only a 2 count.
Wait. Cover, Fleener. 1, 2. Only a 2.
Only a 2 count. Ladies and gentlemen, I am so sorry. We're going to have to break for commercial interlude.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, we'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen.
If becoming a professional wrestler is a dream of yours, realize the reality today by calling the Primetime Wrestling Alliance Training School located at the Body by D Gym in Yorktown, Virginia. With over 50 years of collective experience, our instructors excel in molding those who are serious about their training into serious professional athletes. Get started today by dialing 757-876-2069. Or come by and experience why the Body by D Gym is the premier athletic training and personal performance center in Hampton Roads, Virginia. Located at 106 North Constitution Drive in Yorktown, Virginia, the new you awaits.
Welcome
Sean
back.
Denny stepping in the ring, Fleener, as Big Body Lopez was just tagged in.
As soon
Should have been a 3. It should have been a 3. Absolutely.
as we return from commercial break, the Quinn Vicious himself, the Highland Moccasin,
Well,
makes
he's
his debut in
talking
this.
to the fans here. I think he should be focused
Listen,
on BBL.
with what? Hey, ABT. Let's be honest. There's a lot on the line here, and Denny concerns himself with how many holes are in the ceiling tile and any insignificant thing you think, but that's not Denny.
Well,
Denny wants you to think that.
Well, he is a master manipulator, Fleener, there's no
doubt
question.
about it. No doubt about it. And a wrist lock now.
He's a very technical wrestler. He's a very good high flyer, and he's also very intelligent, but right now he got poked in the eye.
Oh, yeah, that's
None of that really matters when somebody's poking you in the eye, does
That's
it?
right. Yep. Again.
BBL.
Oh,
wait a minute.
wait.
And now
And
Sean Denny.
repayment now on behalf of Quinn Vicious. Oh, wait a minute. So it's going to be.
Everybody's going to be blind before this is over with,
I
Fleener.
guarantee you.
Hunter Blaze in the corner just doesn't know what's going on.
These optometrists out on the peninsula going to be busy next week as both. All three
Wait, BBL's trying to
competitors.
tag maybe the cameraman in the corner there. I don't think he knows which way is up.
And Hunter Blaze is the only person that had been poked in the eye yet. And
Sean
wait,
Denny is just reaching out, but he made the tag.
Blaze has now entered or re-entered the foray, as it were, as he was the start off for his team in this.
Oh,
big
chopping.
chop now.
When Brian Morris
Just
stomped to the back. Look
illuminating
at this.
the air here at MATW Studios with
Look
the
at this.
brightness of noise
Oof.
that
Tag
always is accustomed. One is accustomed of hearing when a chop like that is thrown, boy. Blaze is a master. He's
Oh,
learned.
look at that. Denny with a cover. 1, 2.
Oh!
Oh, I thought that was it, Fleener.
What a save now from Lopez, and I mean timely is an
The
understatement.
crowd booed that. I hate to say that they might actually be behind Hunter Blaze and Sean Denny in this, Fleener, but they might.
Well, I think there are 2 degrees of hatred going on in the building tonight, as both of these individuals certainly have not done anything to endear
Wait, look
themselves.
at this. Cover 1, 2. Only
They
a
have not
2.
done anything to endear themselves to the fan base, but I guess it's the lesser of 2 evils.
Well, Hunter Blaze, look, just
That's a lot of
dismantling-
evil.
Oh, look at this.
A lot of evil.
Taking down Wonder Boy Brian
He
Morris.
most certainly did. And now,
Locked in and up.
Oh.
No, wait. The brakes applied by one Wonder Boy Brian Morris.
oh, very wisely indeed by Wonder Boy. Oh, wait a minute now.
Brian Morris sends him into
Oh.
the corner, shoulder first. Ugh.
I think I'd rather have my eye poked. Oh, man.
Tag into BBL.
He caught the 90-degree angle
Oh, shot after shot.
of that corner
Look at this,
post. Man, Lopez
BBL.
is like a battered, cornered Wolverine.
Oh, down he goes.
He is definitely the more tenacious, in my opinion,
Oh,
of
drops
the
the
2
elbow.
Wonder Bodies.
Cover 1, 2.
He would be the muscle of the Wonder Bodies,
Well,
where Morris is the finesse
I mean,
and more
both
technician.
men are just so skilled, Fleener. I
But
mean,
they are.
all 4 of these men.
Yes.
All 8 of the men in this tournament, really.
That's why they're here. And that's why we are so very glad, ladies and gentlemen, you have joined us.
Cover
for the
1,
first
2. Did not.
ever Ironman coming
Should have
through.
hooked the leg, Fleener. We've said it a million times.
Yeah. You know,
And it's easy for us to sit here and say that from the commentary position. But when you're in the ring, when the adrenaline is flowing, Fleener,
yeah.
I mean, you don't always notice, you don't always think about these things, right? You're just trying to get the pin. So,
And sometimes the obvious will escape someone
100%.
with so much on their mind. I get it.
look, BBL's got Hunter Blaze by the neck.
But we'd like to certainly welcome you all again for joining us, and thank you, MATW faithful. 2026
And
is going to be
wait a
better
minute.
than them
Oh,
all.
Sean Denny knocked down Hunter Blaze is in the corner. He's in trouble.
Oh,
the
wait
Wonder
a minute.
Bodies. But, you know, and we do thank the MATW faithful, but let's also thank the new people that are joining us here, that are watching MATW for the first, second, third
Oh,
time.
yes,
Wait a
absolutely.
minute, this is called the Watch This.
Oh!
And it's over. Good night.
Watch this indeed. Oh,
Wait,
wait
Sean
a minute
Denny
now.
attacks the referee.
How in... All right, now wait a minute.
Wait.
So that is a definite DQ for...
And your winners by disqualification.
Okay.
The Wonder Bodies.
All right, with the affirmation, as you heard overhead from the lovely April Bailey.
Well, you see it, the Wonder Bodies.
All right, I'm writing her
The
down.
Wonder Bodies victorious. It's a DQ. It's 15 points, though, Fleener.
So Wonder Bodies now have marked.
Look at this. 15 points. You see XOG has 20, the Flippin' Problems have 20, the Wonder Bodies have 15, and Salazar's Army still with 0.
Still with 0 points.
We'll be right back. Preston Quinn against BT Windsor next.
Don't you go anywhere.
We are backstage after Thanksgiving Thunder. Party McFly, you are the new MATW television champion. Congratulations.
That's right, Lee. That's right, Lee. It's party time, PRT. Why? Because I gotta with the gold right here over my shoulder, around my waist. It doesn't matter. The people are with me all day, every day. You saw that. They helped me find Silver Fox. And when the time was right, I showed him that his best shot was not best enough, baby. I'll see you soon. And everybody else coming for this MATW television champion, because party time is a fighting time. That's right.
Your new MATW television champion, Party McFly.
Hell yeah!
As 2025 draws to a close, we will always remember it to be the strongest year in the young history of MATW. But we know, looking forward to 2026, the best is yet to come. And we'll prove it on Saturday, January 10th by once again igniting the MATW studios in Yorktown, Virginia, offering a television taping that has already created massive anticipation amongst our fans everywhere. Join us for our first TV taping of 2026 public has known for quite some time now that MATW is real pro wrestling for real pro wrestling fans. Scheduled to appear on this dynamic card along with the rest of the MATW superstars, newly crowned MATW television champion, Lightning personified, Party McFly, the longest reigning World Tag Team Champions to date, the athletically supercharged duo, XLG, the dangerously formidable tag team, the Wonder Buddies, who alongside the first ever and newly crowned and only second-time heavyweight champion in our history, Doug Delicious. This trio forms the unit determined to completely conquer MATW, the show. MATW is the leader in the pro wrestling revival that has gained thousands of new fans that join a countless legions of fans of old, convincing them all that real professional wrestling is once again alive and thriving. Don't miss this can't-miss event. That's Saturday, January 10th, live from the MATW studios located at the Body by the Event Center, 106 North Constitution Drive, Yorktown, Virginia. Front row seating, $15. General admission tickets, $10. Children 10 and under are free if accompanying a paying adult. Don't wait another second, as tickets are selling fast. Log on to www.matwonline.com to get your tickets in advance, or they can be purchased at the door day of the event, provided they are still available. Doors open 5:15 p.m. with first bell sounding at 6 p.m. MATW is where wrestling's past, present, and future collide!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first, from Windsor, Delaware, weighing in at 225 pounds, he is the Big Rig, BT Windsor.
And in his first outing in this tournament, gaining 20 points with the win, ADT.
Well, here he is, the big wig. Let's see if he can gain 20 more. It's not going to be easy, Fleener.
Man, I tell you, if that's a wig, I got to go talk to whoever he got it from, because that thing is moving around. I mean, it's a fix. It's on there. Look.
And his opponent, from Gloucester, Virginia, weighing in at 275 pounds, he is a member of the legendary Anderson family, the Pain Train, Preston Quinn.
In his second bout
It's
this
right.
episode.
It's not just his second bout in this tournament.
Oh, wow.
It's his second match tonight. He's already been in one match earlier, and he did not win. Let's remind the folks at home that Preston Quinn was not victorious in the opening match here against Doug Delicious.
Currently is sporting 0 points in our singles category, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us, MATW faithful. You are watching the Ironmen Cometh tournament, courtesy of the Right Now Television Network.
Well, it's referee
Tougher
Todd
than the
Myers.
rest.
Referee Todd Myers.
Oh yeah, calling for
Ringing
the
the
opening
bell.
bell, and it most certainly sounds. We are off and running.
Formerly of the 90s country band Mullet. A handshake here between BT
And
Windsor.
let me guess, Todd Myers was a backup singer for him.
Well, wait, look. Look at this. Preston Quinn and BT Windsor. I mean, you saw the handshake, right? You saw
Yes,
there's
sir.
respect between these two men, but
Oh yeah.
I just,
Hey,
I
listen.
don't know.
That has been lost on so many of us. ADT.
There's only one
We
winner
just don't
in this
even
tournament.
expect it.
There's only one winner in this tournament, Fleener.
Well, this is a sporting event,
Well,
ladies and gentlemen.
Be
We
that as
respect
it
no
may.
less.
Be that as it may, respect's not getting you 20 points, Fleener.
It isn't.
A pinfall gets you 20 points. Look, Preston Quinn taking the former champion down. You know, another thing to note, Preston Quinn, this is his second match here tonight.
Yeah.
Right? He's the only man in this tournament that has not been MATW heavyweight champion.
And isn't it, but as we alluded to. And
he's your first ever television champion.
Very first. But listen, the MATW heavyweight championship just eluded PQ.
Well, I think if you asked 90% of the MATW fan base to name who they thought was the best wrestler to never hold the MATW championship in MATW, they're probably going to say Preston Quinn.
I'd say
right?
8 of 10, easily.
So, I get it, but you got to think. PQ thinks about it. It's got to be in the back of his head. He's got to think about, like, I'm the only one here. It's not Hell Big Blue. And you got to think that makes him just a little more vicious, a little more angry than the other three, Fleener.
I tell you, you can say the words fireman's carry.
That's one thing to watch.
Until you see Preston Quinn.
Well, with Preston Quinn, it's more like a fireman's yeet.
Oh, yeah.
He sends him across the ring, Fleener.
Listen.
Look at this.
It is textbook, perfectly executed.
Wait a minute.
Performed.
Well, look at that.
Nice toe
Look at
drag.
that. BT Windsor taking down Preston Quinn.
So thus far, ladies and gentlemen, it has been an amateur.
I mean, I wouldn't say the advantage has gone to anybody here. I think it's back and forth between Windsor and Quinn.
And I mean a very impressive amateur exhibition of wrestling prowess.
Hold on.
Oh, wait a minute. And then there's that.
Hey, you do what you got to do, Fleener. That's what I said
always
before.
Available. Yep.
There's only one way to win. Oh, wait a minute. Windsor now.
Yeah, that was a
doing
little
what he's
south
got
of
to
the
do.
belt. That was a little south of the belt buckle.
Look at this. Look at this.
Unseen by referee.
Just throws him and look, just wrenching that arm.
Oh, man. Hyperextending the shoulder, the upper delts.
I mean, just
the latissimus dorsi and so on, etc.
What'd you call him?
Latissimus dorsi. Don't
I'm
going to
tell PQ you called him that, Fleener.
You be my guest.
Look,
ABT, how's your holidays?
Drop you on your head again, Fleener. No, you know what I got in my stocking? A bunch of coal, Fleener. I don't believe it.
Listen, that was already explained to you by the man himself.
Oh, whatever.
And so, ladies and gentlemen, well, listen, your heating bill should be far.
Well, that's true. That's true.
Significantly less.
I like the bright side of things. And right now, the bright side of things for one, Preston Quinn, is that he has knocked down Windsor.
Yeah.
Not once, but twice.
Yeah, with a huge shoulder tackle.
But he went to the well one too many times, and Windsor, well scouted, throws Preston Quinn down. BT Windsor has Preston Quinn on the ropes, Fleener.
Speaking of brightness, we're going to have to take a moment for commercial interlude. I am so sorry, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back with MATW Live.
And still, MATW's Tag Team Champion,
XLG. Let's go. We doing big business, extra large. G-Money, Gemstone, be the men in charge. Definition of a billionaire entourage. Up in the VIP with XLG. We doing big business, extra large. G-Money, Gemstone, be the men in charge. Definition of a billionaire entourage. Up in the VIP with XLG. G-Money in the house. Watch him out. Gemstone never fades. You can say he's iced out. Shining like $1,000 grill smile. Take your body like a party, turn it inside out. Combine a muscle masher with that boom bap lavish style. Got them jumping, hands waving, all the people getting loud. Crossing teeth out and knives, shaking walls and breaking ground. We beat them boys with Khalifa was talking about.
XLG is in the house.
No frontin'.
Watch your mouth.
Welcome back, MATW faithful. We hope you were certainly enlightened by the brightness of our commercial interlude.
We thank all of our sponsors here at MATW that support us. We appreciate that. But right now, Preston Quinn has got, look at that. I mean, Quinn with a shot.
Quinn now, oh my!
It's what I said. It's what I said. They can shake hands all they want, Fleener. Only one person gets the victory.
It comes down, I mean, bare basics, ABT. Who wants it more? And what will they do to get there?
Preston Quinn.
I think we know the answer in both regards.
Preston Quinn is going to work on one. BT Windsor chopping him into next week.
Man.
Oh, an elbow to the head, to the top of the skull. Thankfully, he's got 8 layers of hair to cover it up, Fleener.
I guarantee you.
Wait a minute, though.
You're going to need more than a lozenge, though, for that throw.
I mean, just
the soreness there. Here we go.
Shot after shot, chopping. now against Preston Quinn, the Pain Train. The Pain Train's in his second match of the evening, Fleener.
And is performing like a man half his age.
He's throwing everything he can, but we've seen a couple cheap shots.
Oh!
Well,
Oh!
shot to the face of BT Windsor. Might have hurt his hand on Windsor's skull. But we've seen
What
a
was
couple
that you
cheap
said about
shots.
illegal shot, like closed fist? Uh-oh.
That's what I'm saying, though. He's doing what he's got to do to win. I mean, he's at a disadvantage. You got to admit, PQ's at a disadvantage. This is not fair.
Well, he's not at a total disadvantage.
Oh.
He probably enjoys about a 15-pound weight advantage.
Well, but he's had to
about
wrestle.
a 20-year.
He had to wrestle Doug Delicious
Yes,
first.
he did.
The champion, the undisputed best wrestler in MATW right now is Doug Delicious, and he had to wrestle him.
And this isn't going to help if Windsor is able to pull this off. Ladies and gentlemen, oh, wait a minute now. Fighting back is your former MATW television champ. Oh!
Missed the elbow. Did one Preston Quinn.
And that's the second time he's missed an elbow. Just happens that that one was from the high rent district, as it were.
Fleener,
now, wait!
Wait a minute.
Oh!
Kick to the midsection.
Oh!
Is he going?
Yeah! Oh!
Good night.
That's too close for comfort for me.
It's over. Preston Quinn has done it. The pile driver has gotten Preston Quinn the victory.
Winner, Preston Quinn!
And that was it, Fleener. Just one momentary lapse of judgment. The kick to the gut. The pile driver picks him up, drops him on the mullet. 1, 2, 3. Preston Quinn victorious. 20 points now for him, Doug Delicious, and BT Windsor.
And that was the MATW Rewind, courtesy of the Right Now Television Network. And you'll excuse me for not watching the monitor on that one.
Look at this. Look, this handshake here. Look, next week the tournament will continue. Doug Delicious squares off against Man of War, another tag team classic, as the Wonder Bodies take on the Flippin' Problems. Folks, we will see you next time.
So long for now.